Previously on Two Morons in a Strange Land.
Right, this is why I stayed in this form, is because I can go through spaces as narrow as 1 inch wide.
Okay, so you can slide under the door.
That's what I'm hoping.
As you cross the bridge that views the city from a dizzying height, you hear a familiar voice from above you. Need a lift? And you hear Sgt Viceroy descending towards you on a sky coach.
Do you know you've been followed right now?
Followed.
I thought I saw someone.
Yeah.
She looks over her shoulder and she looks back. She goes, I'm sure you're just being paranoid. There's so much traffic out here these days.
So that's 19 plus 8 to hit.
That is a hit.
That's 1 attack. 17.
As you slam down onto this already kind of damaged disc, you crack the knoll along the kind of side of the ribs, and you see the disc start spinning like anti-clockwise. And as the kind of disc eventually, due to like friction and airflow and whatnot, slows down enough, you see the knolls just dead spinning around on this disc, spinning off into one of the towers in the distance.
Can I grab hold of him and throw him at this one?
You can try. Give me a dexterity check so you can grab it.
What's my dex? Plus 5. Fucking hell.
Do it 20. Yeah, that's enough to grab it.
Very dexterous.
I'm going to need you to make a ranged attack on whatever you're throwing it at.
Throw it at him.
Now that guy, yeah. Give me a ranged attack, see if you hit him.
9
What's your
plus
dex?
8, is it?
Whatever your dex is.
Oh, dex is plus 5.
What's 14?
Yep.
Yeah, that's enough. As you throw this dead all on the disc.
Like frisbee. I'm just throwing it like a frisbee.
Like ultimate frisbee.
Yeah. But I do it the cool way. I don't do it the underarm way.
Yeah,
I do it
like
the
overarm way.
Yeah.
Luckily, he will only take another 5 bludgeoning damage as he slams into the back of his disc, and you see him jolt forward and drop down to both of his knees, and you hear one of his ankles crack as it's bent beyond the range that it's supposed to go in.
Fly around here.
Okay. Patch's turn.
I can attack this geezer.
That guy's too far away. He's 8 foot.
Oh, is
up.
he?
This guy's low enough. That guy's low enough for that.
Is he in range?
Yeah. Well, he can get behind him from there, and then he's flanking with an actor.
Nice.
He won't take opportunity from this one, no.
No, because he's not in melee either.
Okay.
If Thatcher can't get him, then
Right.
Unless he's got like a reach.
Yeah, true.
All right, yeah, I'll move there and then attack this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Bite.
Yep. We had advantage.
That is a 15, which is enough to hit him. Oh, very nice. That's another 10 damage off that guy. Tail as well.
Yep.
19. That's a hit as well. So he's now grappled. Takes some damage. Let's see if he gets stunned and all. He gets a natural 1. He's also stunned. That's Patch's turn. It's now his turn. He misses a go because he's stunned. Actor, back to you, love. You've just seen that knoll just suddenly get... Patcher grabs his legs from behind with 2 of his like little forelegs, and then you see a bite, and then you see the tail come up and hit this knoll in the back of the leg, but suddenly gets shocked in place and like drops down and slumps.
So this guy here is 25 foot in the air.
Yep.
This guy's 15 foot in the air.
Yep.
What about this guy?
He's dead.
Okay.
Do you know what? He's now crashed down off into the distance.
he was the one I threw at him.
Yeah.
So I'll go for this guy.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
19. 6 of which is poison.
Absolutely. As that guy's stunned, did you... I got all the advantage. Actually, I don't really matter because that would have been a crit because he was stunned as well.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he collapses down onto the disc, and you see like the disc itself lose control as Patcher then lets go with his legs, and you see the disc start to float off back behind the airship.
Now, with the person with Viceroy dead, what's the airship doing?
I mean, it's just floating along in the direction.
So is it like?
That we set to.
Oh, so it was autopilot.
No, but no one's staring yet.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So, okay.
You want to do me a perception check?
Because that's what I'm just actually now wondering. 16.
With it a 16, you can see off the bow in the distance the familiar tower of the terminus station approaching rapidly.
Okay. I'm going to step over to the control panel and try grab the control wheel.
Do you have proficiency with vehicles?
No.
Well, give me an intelligence check, but you've no idea what this is at the minute.
Okay. But steering wheel looks like a steering wheel.
It's a big wheel.
Okay. We will go 19 for intelligence.
19. You can quickly work out enough of the controls to kind of rudimentarily steer it, but it's going to take all of your concentration if that's what you're going to try and do.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You can try and control the rapid descent of this airship.
Mm-hmm. That's what I will try and do, please.
Okey-dokey. As you drop his pal, who also kind of starts to float off into the distance, Gareth, you're going to see that knoll basically look around and then immediately start zipping off in that direction. Gareth, you're going to get an attack of opportunity. As actually first he takes a quick swipe at Actor with an 18, so I might actually hit her this time. That is 8 damage, Actor. And then you're going to get an attack of opportunity, Gareth, as he starts flying off in that direction.
18.
That's a hit. 14, very nice. Flies through your form. You just swing one of your corporeal arms in his direction and smash into his gut. You see him kind of careen off in a little bit of an awkward angle, where he eventually gains control and you see him flying off away from the airship. Remaining Knoll's turn, who's just seen his two mates do a runner. He's going to take another shot at Actor before he does a runner as well. Woo! That's a natural 20. 16 piercing damage off Actor. And then he's going to fly the hell out of Dodge as well. But what we will say is, as they've all basically done a runner, we'll end initiative there.
Okay.
Actor, I'm going to need you to make me another 3 intelligence checks, please. I'm going to need at least one of them with disadvantage because you've just been shot twice. You got a bit distracted.
Okay, my disadvantage one is 6.
Okay.
And then 16.
Okay.
And then 10.
Cool. It's an average of just under 11. That's not too bad. I'll say with that, that is enough for you to control the airship enough that you can steer it towards one of the outstretched kind of landing platforms that you can see on the terminus tower. Gareth, what are you doing in your air elemental form? Because you can see Actor struggling to control the airship at this point.
I think I will fly back here and then...
Fly on and land on terminus and go on, love, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. No, I'll turn back into myself.
Oh, it always freaks me out when you do that.
Yes.
And I go... and come back to myself, and then I go, what the fuck happened?
I killed everybody.
Oh, lovely. Great. Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, there's just like a weird...
This is Fake Roy.
deformed humanoid shape.
And I'm currently trying to fly an airship, but I don't know anything about flying. So, do you know anything about flying?
Oh, well, my intelligence is obviously high, so... I don't know. Let's give it a go. I mean, it's a wheel. You pull it back to go...
I'm not going to lie to you. That's been my.
The wheel's not the
way,
hard part. It's all of the other controls.
Yeah. It's like slowing down to land. I believe that's an issue.
Just because you control left and right, you've still got up and down, rolling.
Yeah, but I've also got
kind of
speed.
Pitching your speed, attitude,
so I've got attitude
of the ship.
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
Can we look? Are we near the sea or something?
No, if you remember, you're above Shan. If I bring up the Shan map.
Because I'm just thinking we just jump.
Is there a radio? Can I radio the tower? Houston, we have a problem.
I can fly, so I'm not really bothered.
I believe I can fly.
You're currently flying like right above. You're there, right above the terminus tower, basically, which leads all the way down to the lightning rail station.
Can we point it in this direction, south?
You can turn in that direction, but then you'll be heading away from where you're flying.
Yeah, but we ain't going to land it, are we?
You're either going to land it or you're going to crash it.
I mean, technically that's the same thing.
As long as you walk away, it's a
it's
successful
a
landing.
I'm just thinking of, we aim it in a direction that's going to keep it, if it keeps its height, for any length of time, we can just jump off, and then it's just going to go into the sea or something.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It's up to you, because at the minute you're kind of aiming it towards the landing platforms of the tower, which is kind of aiming towards. So I'm only going to need one more skill check for you to try and land it, or at least get close enough that you can get off without. Or
Okay.
you can turn it towards the sea, and there'll be lots of skill checks on the way to the sea.
No, I want to try land it.
Okay, give me another intelligence roll then, please.
Come on, intelligence roll.
Can she have advantage if I'm helping?
I mean, it's your intelligence, Gareth. So
It'd
surely
be a
that'd
disadvantage. It'll be disadvantage. So she gets disadvantage because I'm helping.
Gareth's leaning over, just pressing buttons.
Yeah. And then what does that do? What does that do?
Like a big
What
red
does that
button
do?
says, like,
Do not push.
like cancel engine and things like that.
That will be an 18.
Oh yeah, 18's enough that you aim the airship towards the platform well enough. You can see there's several kind of people all still milling around because it's a busy terminal as well. As you kind of bring the airship down close enough, you work out enough of the controls that you dock you get part of the airship onto the big outstretched landing platform and bring it to a complete stop and kill the engine.
I kill the engine. Do I kill anybody else?
No, you
And
managed
it's
to.
a landing.
Yes, you managed to get it there well enough that you didn't kill anybody, and then you climb off of the airship onto the landing platform.
I congratulate actor on a stellar performance
Thank you very much.
and say, well, at least you've got a job. After we've done all this stuff, you can always go into piloting, maybe. I don't know.
Pilot's license. I quite like
Yeah.
that.
A large platform at the top of the tower. It's crowded with a diverse crew of humanoids. You can see the prominent dock which you just landed on, which jutted out from the tower, overlooking the crowded bridges and streets far below. You could also see, now that you climbed off of your own sky coach, an unoccupied one with a dragon-shaped prow changed to the southern platform. There's a crowd of commoners and nobles all kind of gathered around, and you can see them all talking behind, like hands and things. You can see them all looking in your direction as you kind of disembark off of the crudely scraped sky coach as it kind of
Do you know what?
handbraked on the
And as
platform.
I step off, I'm like, thanks, cheers. Well, did you see that? Everybody saw that, right? Potential catastrophe, absolute fantastic landing. Just saying. Nobody's dead, right?
You do the Ace Ventura thing.
I look
Like a
under the-
glove.
I look under the ship just to make sure I didn't squash anybody.
So you're on the very top of the tower.
Tippy top. Are we in the opposite direction to where we wanted to be?
No, this is where you were aiming for.
Oh, that's cool.
But you managed to not crash into it.
There you go. You see? Oh, ye of little faith.
I know what you mean. Cool. So there is a
Super
circular staircase which leads down
Yeah,
to the tower.
I don't want anyone coming to me and, I mean, you can have the ship. That's fine. Let's get out of here before officials show up, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, at the minute you can't see any like Shan watch around
Yeah.
or anything like that.
That's how we like it. So we're just gonna,
I mean, you've got documentation. So.
yeah. But do you know what I don't have? A pilot's license.
No.
So let's get on.
Yeah, too many questions.
Yeah, exactly. I might have documentation. One of them is not a pilot's license. So let's go.
So as you start heading towards the spiral staircase, you can see there's loads of signs. You can see there's loads of people trying to hawk stuff as you head towards the entrance to the stairway. And there is a fancy sign with lots of expensive kind of filigree on the entrance to the stairway, and it is labelled as Commerce Stair. And you start making your way down this kind of roughly 10-foot wide outdoor spiral staircase wrapping around the tower. You can see little taverns and shops, all like selling souvenirs and all that
nice.
kind of stuff, as you lead down towards the tenement section of the tower. So as you make your way further down, the small little taverns, inns and cafes and things, little shops that are selling souvenirs and gifts, all that sort of stuff, eventually kind of give way towards signs indicating that this is the residential part. This is where all the little tenements are in the tower. We've got people actually living in them, with apartments leading further down into the tower. So after several more minutes of long spiral staircase, you get to a door at the end of the corridor.
Let's open the door.
You remember the door?
Yeah, let's open the door.
You step out into a long corridor. It's well lit. It looks well maintained. You can see the corridor rounds off to the south at the end. You can see another turning in the corridor there. But there are still lots of people moving around at this point. Passengers, coming and going. People that are, ready to head up towards the upper levels to get onto different sky coaches. People that have potentially, been in the shops and inns and things that are slowly making their way past you and in each direction. So it's a busy concourse. There's lots of people constantly moving around as well.
Okay.
I just didn't want to flood the entire corridor with loads of commoners.
Yeah,
Tokens.
yeah.
Obviously, none of these commoners look like a half ogre.
Not that you've noticed, just lots of humans. Obviously, it's the predominant kind of species. You've seen a couple of orcs. There's a few gnomes. There's lots of dwarves, a few elves, but really not kind of enough to make note of. It's quite a rare thing to see lots of elves around.
Yeah.
Now, if anything, Gareth's probably one of the standout people that are in the crowd at the minute.
I usually am.
A couple of different, mechanical aids and things, suitcases on wheels. You see a couple of robotic kind of companions, but nothing in as well created as Patcher.
Do you want to take a potion or something? Have you got any potions?
Yes, I will take my last 2 great healing.
Is that 40?
That's 40.
That takes you back up to 77.
I can give you another 2.
Oh, cool. So stay at that, and then I've got 2 backups in case.
Yeah.
So have you got 2 greater healings now?
Yeah.
Here we go. So that's where we are now. So we get a couple of potions. Gareth notices this and passes you some from his kind of stash that he's got on him. You feel the magical effects reinvigorate you and close up your wounds. Still leaving scars, but you definitely feel a lot better for it.
She likes the scars though, because it reminds her.
It make me who I am.
Happy memories of ripping that guy's face off. Oh, so
You're
nice.
making your way further down the corridor.
Yeah.
So as you get to this point, you can see where one of the corridor splits off towards the south, and there's an apartment building entrance, and then you can see further on where it heads off towards the south, further down. That's what you want to do. So you know somewhere in this apartment block is Gara's safe house.
Does Gareth know where it is?
You've got a rough idea that it's somewhere in these apartments, yeah. From Alden Dorian, located the safe house. If you want to give me an intelligence check to see if you can remember the specific verbal instructions.
Yeah, you better do that.
18.
This door matches the description which they gave you for Gara's safe house.
Does it have a sign outside saying
Gara's
Gareth
safe
house?
house.
Please wipe your feet before you come in. There's no place like home.
No, it's got a sign on the door which says, "This is not Gara's safe
This
house."
is not,
Yeah.
but, no
Move
matter
along.
what you think.
Move along. This is not the
Right,
apartment
can
you're
I
looking for.
check the door for traps?
You can absolutely check the door for traps if you want.
Oh, around the door.
Thank you.
Which do you want to do first?
Around.
You can do me an investigation roll, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 6 plus 0. 6. It's a door.
It seems like a standard apartment door. If anything, it looks quite sturdy. It doesn't look like a cheap door, but that's about as much as you can gather.
Most trapdoors are quite sturdy. I will allow you to walk down first if that's what you want. Because I don't like the look on your face when you search for traps.
And he turns around and goes, "Everything's fine."
It seems fine.
Yeah, he pitch black and says, "It looks clear.
How about now?
It looks clear."
So I'll walk to the door.
Yep.
And then listen at the door.
Can't you send Patcher down?
You can't open doors. With your standard
You can walk
perception,
down the corridor
Gareth, you can't hear anything beyond the door.
Okay, I want to knock on the door.
Yeah.
Is there a doorbell or something? Or
There's a small kind of crystal-powered doorbell kind of style thing. Yeah? You can press that. Hear a little musical chime go off inside the apartment, but no response.
Essentially a ring doorbell.
Yeah.
Who's supposed to be in here?
You think that this is the half ogre's safe house?
Ah, right, yeah.
I'll try the door, see if it opens. Might be
I'm
unlocked.
not going to lie, every time you were talking about the safe house before, I kept thinking you were saying Gareth's safe house.
Sorry, Gara.
And, yeah,
I'll call her Gara.
I kept thinking that you said Gareth, and I was like, I've missed something.
Why is Gareth
dared
not
it.
safe
Yeah,
house?
I dared. Why doesn't Gareth know where his own safe house is? And
I
when
mean,
did Gareth
come
get a
on.
safe
Let's
house?
be honest.
And when did I fall asleep? And do you know what I
I
mean?
mean,
I was
Gareth's
just
not
like,
even tried to set up one sandwich shop yet. I'm very surprised.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, the door opens.
Ooh, let's go in.
As you cross the threshold, you can see cabinets hanging on the north wall of this large room, which is hazy and smells strongly of very cheap tobacco. Near the east wall, you can see an overstuffed couch with a rectangular table turned onto its side, blocking a closed door on the south wall. What's your passive perception? Is it 12?
13.
13. Okey-doke. You can hear from behind these cabinets and from behind these sofas the faintest of noises.
Ooh.
So I'll turn around to Actor and I go, seems clear.
Oh, cool. Go on, Patcher.
What's Actor doing? Because you're right behind him.
Go on, Patcher. Go on, Patcher. You're right. I've also been travelling with Gareth for a while. I know that seems clear is not quite. I'm going to follow. Come on, boys.
She goes and sits in the window.
Do I now hear the sound behind the
What's your passive?
12?
Room seems completely empty.
Let's send Patcher over there to snoop around.
Now you're in the room. The cabinets that are hanging on the north wall, you can see, have been opened and have been emptied. There's nothing in them.
We can hear a voice.
And no, you can hear like the faintest of movement from behind the sofas and behind those cabinets.
And sorry, what was this? This was a.
The table has been overturned and blocked up against there, where you can see there's another door.
Okay.
Is there any noise behind that door?
You can't tell from there.
All right, I'm going to walk over to here and move the table.
Cool. As you get to the table, from the cabinets, from behind the sofa, and from just behind the table, as you get to it, you see 4 Kenku assassins all start diving out, and we're going to roll initiative again.
Oh, man
Fantastic.
alive!
What are Kenkus? The bird people.
Bird people that can't speak, they can only mimic stuff.
Oh, and they can fly, can't they? Obviously.
No, that's the thing with Kenku.
Oh.
They were cursed.
Oh. Okay.
They're bird people that can't fly.
So penguins.
Yeah.
20 initiative.
Oh, very nice. What did Actor get?
16.
16, very nice indeed. Gareth is up first.
This might sound a really stupid question, but these people are not necessarily here to kill us, are they?
No.
But they can't speak.
They can mimic, so anything that they've heard.
Okay.
They can mimic those words back.
All right, I'm going to hold my action then, because I'm going to be a bit empathetic and not just jump in and kill, because they might be after Gara. You never know. So I'm going to hold my action. My action will be Sorcerer's Burst, an acid. Oh no, not acid. Does that do psychic? Yeah, that'll do psychic. So I'll do psychic damage on if someone tries to attack me. Have I pulled this table out? Can I?
No, just as you got to it, he kind of dived up from behind it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll hold my action.
Okay. Patcher, what do you yell at him?
I yell at him also. I'll just go, Patcher, stop, and he will hold a bite action or a tail whip. Sorry, a tail.
He'll hold a tail attack in what circumstance?
If I get attacked. Oh no, no, because is he not close enough to him? Is it?
No.
Dodge. He'll do a dodge.
Oh, okay, so you got to use dodge as an action. Okay,
yeah.
Cool beans.
And before that, I'd shout at them, "What is it you want?"
Anyone in particular, or are you just shouting it kind of to the room?
Just the room, just all 3 of them. Just, what do you want?
Okay. As the Kenku start getting out from their kind of hiding places where they'd all been secreted away, the one that kind of jumps up from behind the table opens to kind of clawing Gara's face, and then you ask him, well, what do you want, what are you doing here, kind of thing. And you see the beak kind of upturning like as close as approximation as a smile as you could see, and then you hear like a tiny child's laughter coming out of it as you see him pull out a crossbow and fire it point blank at Gara's face.
Yep. And
then miss like a prick. That'd have been a lovely attack. Actor's turn.
So because he attacked, does mine go off?
You are in melee, so you'll get Sorcerer's Burst against them.
Against him?
The one that fired at this guy.
Oh, I don't know. I can't see him. I can't see
Yeah.
that.
It's because he's behind the table. Let me get rid of the table I make.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so
I was going to say when
sorcerer's.
you said you're in melee, I was like,
I know. I was thinking.
"Oh,
All right, yeah. I'm a fire sorcerer's burst of psychic, and that's 18 plus 9, 27. That'll be 6 psychic damage on him.
Very nice. As he kind of fires the crossbow, but you already saw, him getting the crossbow out, kind of thing, as he came up from awkwardly behind the table. Fires off straight over your head, and then your sorcerer's burst like straight back into his face. You see him flinch away, kind of mid-laugh. Right, actor's turn.
I'll be kind of whoa. What's this thing here?
Cabinet.
Okay, so is he standing on top of the cabinet?
He's in between them.
Okay, so I will run
There's like
around
2
here
cabinets there.
and bitch slap this guy
Yeah.
with advantage. It's worth a try.
No.
It was always worth a try.
Yeah.
24.
To hit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
13 for which is poison.
13. He
Yeah.
definitely does take the poison damage.
To which magical as well. To which I will. I don't want to kill him, so I'm just making a point, as it were. Do you know what? I'm not going to do my second attack.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to kind of. I've got. As I've done the first one in the attack, I'm going to go for the shoulder,
Yeah.
just to kind of hopefully pin him against the wall to stop him from moving.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to look at the other 2 and be like, everybody just calm down. I know I've just pinned you to a wall and poisoned you, but calm down. And I'm not going to do my second attack. And I'm going to tell them, I've got another attack. I'm not going to use it though.
You listen to me.
I like using my second attack, and I'm not going to use my second attack. No, I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
That's the end of my go, and I'm gonna use it just to kind of make another move bad because it's your go next. And his shit's gonna kick off and just chill the
Are you
beans.
trying to intimidate him? Or
I mean,
just
I've
trying to
just
talk him
started
down?
with the poisonous dagger, so I'm thinking intimidation.
Yeah, you can give me an intimidation roll with disadvantage if you want. You've hit the guy once.
I don't want to kill him. I don't know how many hit points he's got. This is ridiculous. 11.
Yeah, 11's not enough. You see, as you kind of look around the room and you're holding this Kenku kind of in place, the other 2 kind of climbing out from over the sofas themselves. You see the one kind of in combat with Gareth look over in your direction, look kind of confused, and the one that you kind of pinned to the wall, as you look back at him, you see him like shrug down, and his cloak kind of drops off as he drops to the floor underneath.
You asshole.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. This one is going to take a shot at...
Don't say it. I didn't give you a chance.
No, absolutely. Gara. That is 19.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please? 19.
18.
Very good. As you feel the bolt from the crossbow hit you in the side, pull it out, and you see like the poison on the tip.
I was thinking I was half gonna do shield, and then I thought it's only a crossbow, and then as I didn't do it, then I'm thinking shit, they're assassins.
But you will take, because he's going to use his sneak attack damage. 18 total.
Has he got advantage?
It's piercing and poison. He's got a guy next to you there. It's advantage, or if there's a guy in 5 foot of you.
18 damage.
Total, yeah. There's poison and piercing is the difference here. But yeah, he only gets 1 shot. Next guy. He's in melee with Actor as he kind of drops down from underneath. He's going to take 2 swings with his little short sword. That's a dirty 20.
Mhm.
And then another dirty 20, that'll do. Which will be 8 slashing damage and then 9 slashing damage. As he drops to the floor, and you see him pull two little short swords down, just straight across your thighs. But you will also love to give me a 2 Constitution saving throws.
8 and 19.
You're good on one, but you failed the second one.
Is that 19?
Which will be. Wait. Oh, 21 poison damage.
Oh, baby.
Back to Gareth. You've just heard that one drop down next to Actor and take 2 swings. And you heard her react to the amount of poison which kind of just got flushed into her body.
This is not a fight that I thought was going to be
Assassins, man.
twin chromatic orb
Ooh.
at level 3. This one and this one.
Ooh.
So first is this one.
Mm-hmm.
This could get complicated soon. That's 12. 12.
That is a hit.
Yeah. 5d8.
Wow.
4, 5. And with this one, if I roll the same number on 2 or more, the orb then leaps.
Oh, yeah. So we'll deal with this one first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is an 8. I've got 2 4s. So 8.
What damage are you doing? What damage type are you doing?
Fuck it, I'll do poison. Yeah, I'll do poison. Let's give them a bit of their own medicine.
The one that they're probably immune to? Or resistant to?
Shut up.
If they are, they are. I'll know on my next one if they are. So
Whatever
that's-
they deliver is usually what they're immune or resistant to.
Yeah, but I can't change it now, can I? Because I've already said
Okay.
it. So that's 16 plus 5, 21 poison to him.
As the poison ball smashes him into the face, you see him kind of hold his sleeve up from his robe and kind of wipe it off of his feathers, and you see him kind of make a hawk a lot of spit onto the floor. He doesn't look like he took as much damage as you expected him to.
Yeah.
But he did still take some damage.
So he's only resistant.
And now it leaps
Just ping pong balling this ball of poison around the room.
to this one. 12 plus 9.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
2 5s. 31.
Whoa! If only it wasn't a poison ball.
Yeah.
But it
this-
does still hit him.
Yeah, so that's... And then it can go again, because I've done it at 3rd level.
Yeah.
So it can leap one more time.
And this
What's
time.
with the range on it?
30 feet.
Oh yeah, that's enough to hit everyone in the
Yeah.
room.
And this is only the first one as well.
Yeah,
I've,
yeah, got a
I've still got
second one to
another
do.
one to go.
Imagine this
So
is
then
lightning at once. It fires 2 balls out and just start ping-ponging it off all the walls.
it just goes everywhere.
I'm
And
trying
then
to because I'm already poisoned.
it'll go onto this guy here.
Okay.
So
Again.
ooh, that is
Every way you look
13
round.
plus 9 to hit.
Yes, that's it, yeah.
13 damage
Nice.
to this
But,
one. Halved, obviously.
unfortunately, it doesn't do as much as you expected.
Yeah. So
Do you
because
know-
I twinned, does my next one do the same?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't change it, no.
It's
I
an
wouldn't have
exact
thought
copy
so.
of the first spell, is the
Yeah, I
word,
wouldn't have
isn't
thought so,
it?
yeah. Okay. So that's 10 plus 9.
Oh yeah, that's it.
So again, I'll do it on this one.
Okay. Does it not have to be a different target first?
Sorry?
When you twin it, does it not have to be a different
Oh,
target?
yeah, sorry, this one then.
Okay.
Yeah. You 2 7s and 2 6s. Bloody hell. This is why I did it at level 3, because you get more dice.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
kidding.
more chances of getting done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 14, 20, 26, 29.
Ooh.
Halved.
Yeah, unfortunately. Still
And then it's-
big chunk.
Yeah. And then it's going to jump to this one. That's a 3 plus 9.
Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. As this
So-
two balls of poison just start ping-ponging around between all of these Kenku, and they'll start spluttering and coughing. Weird poisons flying around the room.
So I
Which
shout
one
at
do-
actor, duck!
No, resistance.
And
Anything
then
else
I
you
shout at actor then, they're immune to poison.
Not shit, Sherlock.
Why didn't you tell me? And then a wild surge.
Yay!
Yay.
Like the idea that Gareth just got shot with a poison crossbow bolt. I'm like, oh, poison, that's a great idea. You started throwing poison around the room.
When you're like, they're immune. Yes, of course they are. Whatever they dish out to, they're usually immune or resistant to.
So D20 then.
You're the magic guy.
And I said, I'm learning this stuff. 11.
11 minus 3, that's 8. I can have a D100.
Took a while. 94.
Oh shit.
Sounded like.
Scroll up to 94. Oh dear.
Every attack ideal is now poison damage.
I don't like the look on his face, mate. I'm just saying.
As you fire the second chromatic orb off, you suddenly and incredibly rapidly just feel drained. It took
Oh,
way too much out of you. You immediately lose all unspent sorcery points.
Oh,
You may not regain any until you finish a long rest.
oh shit.
Ouch.
Supposed to be good, the effects.
I mean, I'll be honest, you've fallen lucky with your wild surges. So
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And to be fair, to do all of that, it's about fitting that I just collapsed to the floor. But
Yeah, you're right. You're not-
They strike bold, blaze and flame, side by side. In the shadow they confide. Monk and fighter, sorcerer's might. Actor and Gareth in the fire. Mountains tall, through jungles they run, facing war forged beneath the darkened sun. Actor's cheek flows, her fists burn bright. Gareth casts spells in the heat of the fight. From the spires of Sean to the moorman's scars, their bond grows stronger through the endless wars. Blades and flames, side by side, in the shadow they confide. Monk and fighter, sorcerer's might. Actor and Gareth in the fight. In the lightning realms roar, they stand their ground. Two souls intertwined where danger is found. With every strike, they carve their tale. Heroes of Eberron, never to fail. Blades and flames, side by side, in the shadow they confide.